So thank you very much for choosing to be here with us. We definitely value your time a lot. We know you are busy, but you decided to spend an hour or so with us. And I must promise us that that time will go into records. It's something that you'll never forget. I'm talking from experience because I've enjoyed what you want to share with us for the last 10 years and almost a month. And therefore, I have the courage to tell us that you've made the best decision to be with us this evening. So we will be doing this presentation, a number of us, and we are blessed that towards the end we'll have our guest speaker all the way from South Africa. And therefore, we wish that everyone patiently listens from the beginning to the end. So my name is Josphat, and I'm married to Pearose Cherotich, seated with me here. We are blessed with 4 young children between the ages of 5 and 12. And before this opportunity that we'll be sharing with us, I was a full-time lecturer in the university, Catholic University of Eastern Africa to be precise, teaching computer science. And my wife was a high school teacher, teaching physics and mathematics. Now I'm using the past tense. I was, she was. That means because of what we'll be sharing with us, we were able to retire very, very young, and we are literally enjoying both financial and time freedom. And I'm excited to say that to us with all humility, because it is going to happen to each one of us who says yes to this opportunity. So without much ado, I want to introduce the concept to us by sharing some slides here. So within a second, and there we go. So this is what we'll be discussing for the next few minutes. Our mission, what an exciting mission, to make the world a healthier and a happier place. Around this time, issues of health are very critical and people are not happy. Now, we want to bless God that He has positioned us so well that we are bringing that, happiness across the world. And it's our joy to welcome you into the mission, and together we make the world a healthier and a happier place to be. And I will want to request my wife, Pearose, who is also my partner in this opportunity, to take the first part on showing us how we can lead healthier lives. We are not saying you are sick, but who doesn't know that prevention is better than cure? We want to maintain the best health, and that way we can enjoy all the wealth that will be generating from this golden opportunity. So thank you very much, and welcome, Pearose.
Wow. Thank you very much, Josphat, for the great opportunity. Hello, everyone. Good evening. From where you are listening us from. We are glad to have all of you in this call today. And I believe by the end of the session, all of us will be happy and we'll have achieved our goal. So mostly I want to welcome the new people who are coming in for the first time. If it's your first time, feel welcome. This is a great place to be because this is what we were shown 10 years ago. So my name is Pearose Cherotich, as you've heard, and I'm so excited to be in such a wonderful opportunity as we are now. And it has never been as good as it is right now. And really for everyone who is coming in for the first time, you're welcome. So I'm going to take you through the first part. And Josphat has already helped us to get our mission, which is making the world a healthier and a happier place. So by doing that, we are saying your health is your greatest wealth. Yeah. People may really value money so much, but health is also equally important. So health is your greatest wealth. And we are saying for your health to be good, you need three things. The first one is rest, which you need quality rest. The second one is exercise. The third one is diet. Now, we are saying in diet, every bite you take is either fighting disease or feeding it. So when you look at the first part, fighting disease, you can see the kind of food that we have there. And feeding disease, you can also see the kind of food that we have there. And you can always tell which one is really healthy. So imagine when you put food on the table, it's always either you are fighting disease or feeding it. Now, according to the World Health Organization, the kind of food that we are taking today is really contributing to a lot of lifestyle diseases. Chronic diseases are right now on the rise because of how we are eating. So they came up with what we call a wellness triangle, which is a triangle to show us how we need to eat. At the bottom, we have the base, and the base must be very strong. So we are saying at the bottom, physical activity and weight management is very key. Okay? You must maintain physical activity. Every day, do something, do some exercise. Then when it comes to food, eat whole grains. But most of us, we are eating a lot of refined grains, which is very dangerous for your health. Fruits and vegetables, we also require a lot of them, 5 to 9 different colored fruits every day. What is it's going to do? It's going to boost our immunity. These are the ones that protect our cells. Then we reduce the proteins, 20 grams a day, and we eat what the quality proteins. And quality proteins, we are talking about white meat, the legumes, but not red meat. So we are saying proteins are the quality proteins are the ones that balance our cells. Then we also have fats and sugars. And fats and sugars, we need to reduce the most. 2 teaspoons of sugar per day and very little fats. But what happens, instead of following that, we go the other way around. We upside down. Instead of eating less fats and sugars, we eat more. We do the unhealthy wellness triangle. And like this young man at the middle there, you can see him. He might be on his 20s, but you can see what he's eating. This one contributes to lifestyle diseases or chronic diseases which are highly on the rise. We are talking about heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, chronic respiratory disease, and even obesity. And you realize they are all over. Right now, these diseases are rampant everywhere around the world. And like for me, 10 years ago, when we were being shown this opportunity, I had one of them, and the disease was the last one, which is obesity. When you have so much weight on you, it becomes an issue because it brings the other diseases closer to you. So what is the solution? The solution is found in this company called Neolife International. Neolife is an international company that was started in 1958 from the USA. It came to Africa through South Africa in 1971. And it came to Kenya in 1996. If you are here for the first time, it has just come to you in 2020. And it's in 56 countries globally. So we are saying it started with this dream of this young man who was asthmatic when he was born, and he really got very sick until one time when he was about 19, when he was given supplementation and using natural foods to get well. And that is when he started this nutritional company with the values, because you realize right now it is a company that has been there for 62 years. When I joined in 2010, the company was 50 years, and I was so excited, by the way, 52. I was looking at the age of the company and I'm like, wow, this is a great company. So many companies come and go within a very short time. So what has held this company for 52 years is the values of the company, which is absolute honesty and integrity. People are number one. In your life, people are number one. They also have products that work. Then equal opportunity for all and long-range vision. You see, everybody is equal. They don't look at your background. So that is what has helped the company. And you know, the first thing they did was to get an advisory board, scientific advisory board. Why? To ensure all the products are natural and scientifically researched. So what we are saying is that Neolife International is a manufacturing company that manufactures nutritional products that help you get, fill the dietary gap. And the Neolife difference is in the history of our scientific advisory board, which is the excellence in the scientific advisory board. These are top scientists in the world who look into all that. They are the ones who manufacture, they research, they develop every product that I'm going to show you that will bring good health to you, will enhance your health. And if you also have poor health, it will be able to bring you good health. So what is it? We have the Neolife solution in the same triangle that we drew the other side. And we are saying for physical activity, that is your responsibility. Nobody can sweat on your behalf. I cannot run 5 kilometers so that you will have run. No, 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 no. So we must all be responsible for doing physical activity and weight management. But now when it comes to whole grains, the company has been able to develop a product called 3 and None, which is 3 in 1. It contains whole grains of wheat, rice, and soya. Only the lipids. What does this product do? It feeds your cells. You need to feed your cells. Remember, our cell is the basic unit of life. Fruits and vegetables, they manufactured carotenoid complex, which is a complex of fruits and vegetables and is able to boost your immunity. Then for proteins and fats and sugars, we have omega-3 salmon oil plus, which is able to be good in brain development, in the heart by burning bad cholesterol, and even in the joints, lubricant. So you realize that these 3 have been combined together with multimineral, which is a mineral. And you know, we have minerals in the body and we require also more because as you age, the minerals get depleted. So up there, you can see this 4. This is 3 and N, this is omega-3, this is carotenoid, and we have a mineral complex. So the 4 of them forms a product called ProVitality, and down here you can see there's a box which is written ProVitality. In that box, there are 30 sachets of the 4 each. And what will it do? It is able to feed your cells. It is able to protect your cells from diseases, balance your cells, and also nourish your cells. And for children, we have one called Liquivite, which is able to, it's a liquid one for children and very, very good actually for the young ones. So most critical during this coronavirus period is the carotenoid complex. What are we saying? We are saying those people with very low immunity, they easily die because of coronavirus. So we all want to improve our immunity. Like here in Kenya, every day the cases are really on the rise. So we are saying we need carotenoid complex. This is patented only manufactured by Neolife alone. No other company can manufacture this. And even for better results, you can use one called Phytodefense, which has got cruciferous. It even helps in crucifying cancer cells, flavonoid, and even carotenoid. So together, these one form Phytodefense. So that is very important. In Neolife, we also have weight management products. As I told you earlier, I was weighing actually 124 kg in 2010. And you know that is not good. The more you have a lot of weight, the more the diseases come. So weight is very key, and Neolife has the safest. You get a new body and therefore a better life in terms of your health. So we have a wonderful product in Neolife Shake and Neolife Tea. And I'm so excited because this is what made me to be part of this company. And guess what? That is me. You can see me there before. Look at how I was. And now after using the Neolife Shake and the Neolife Tea. Fantastic results. Fantastic results. I felt nice after losing weight. I felt healthy, and imagine now for that long, I've not had any challenges. When I was so huge, I used to have a lot of problems with my lower limbs. I used to have my pressure was rising up, but today I'm happy to have gained my health back. So that is weight management. We also have children's nutrition, that products that are used for helping children to grow well, develop well. Remember, they are growing and most of their organs are developing. So we have great products, including the omega-3 salmon oil plus, which is very good for their brain development, the IQ scores. We also have beta squares and beta gut. For children, they have been flavored so that they help the children to really enjoy. Then we also have herbal alternatives, which are great products that are alternatives of herbs. I'll only be able to discuss on two, which is feminine and masculine. Feminine herbal is for women. Very, very good for balancing hormones in women. Today, we are having a lot of rising cases of cancers related to the reproductive system of women. And we are talking about breast cancer, cervical cancer, and most of it comes because our hormones just misbehave. So we are saying feminine herbal is a very good product to prevent you from getting there. And we also have women because of hormonal imbalance, and even they have very painful periods. And hormonal imbalance can also lead to even infertility. People cannot be able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance. So feminine herbal is really a great one because it's able to balance your hormones and you function properly as a woman. And masculine herbal, on the other hand, is for men. Very, very good. Men also need to take care of them, especially the prostate gland, because the cancer that is killing so many men silently is cancer of the prostate. So masculine herbal is able to take care of a man's prostate, give you a healthy prostate. Actually, for just, even if you are okay, you only need like two of these so that in a year, and you've kept cancer away. So we are saying masculine herbal is very good for men. It also helps men in their functioning as men. Any infections that they could be having, it helps them. And many others, by the way. Neolife also takes care of your home. Remember, your health is even the health of your environment. And most of the detergents that we use each and every day, they also harm our health because we inhale them, we start getting problems, they go through our skin, and problems start coming. And we are saying for Neolife, there are no chemicals. All of these products are biodegradable. So we have detergents that you can use at home. One of them is called G1 Laundry. This is very good for washing your clothes. You only soak your clothes. You don't have to do the washing, like being there for so long and all the time scrubbing your clothes. No, you only soak and later you come and rinse. We also have LDC, very, very good for you can even bathe with this. You can wash your vegetables, you can wash your fruits, because it's able to get rid of the pesticides that people put in our fruits and vegetables a lot. And it's also a hand wash during this time of Corona because it cuts through oil. LDC is a powerful one. So all of them, they are great, they are economical. You buy less, you buy little, and it goes a long way. They are also very powerful because they work, and they are also environmentally friendly. Then we have the skincare range, which is really great. Skin is the largest organ in the body. And for somebody to say you are looking old or young, they always look at your skin. So wonderfully is that Neolife has been able to come up with the age-defying cell-activating system in our skincare range, which are organic, certified organic products, and they take care of your skin. And the good thing is that they will look at your skin type. If you have an oily skin, they give you products for oily skin. If you have a dry skin, you get products for dry skin. So they are really great. They are able to cleanse and detoxify your skin, to tone your skin, give it nutrition in a product called serum, and also give you the glow. So 10 years ago, I used to have a lot of acne on my skin, but I thank God because after using the organic skincare products, my acne went. So it is really great. And finally, we have the farm care products. These are products that take care of your farm and ensure that you get good produce from your farm. It is called Supergrow, also manufactured by Neolife. We use it for all the crops in all the seasons and at all times. So we are saying you can use it on tea, you can use it on maize, you can use it on potatoes, anything, trees, fruits, vegetables, anything. How does it work? It breaks the surface tension of water. So water is able to penetrate deep in the soil and therefore extract nutrients. So by using the Supergrow, what you get is you get 3 times your yield. And you can imagine if you've been getting 1 bag, you start getting 3 bags. That will give us food security and also give us money in our pockets. And all these are found at Neolife International. We have a myriad of products that are able to give you great health. So that is it from my end. Back to Josphat.
Wow, thank you very much. Well, when we came in 10 years ago, I was quite bored with the issues of health, what Pearose has taken us through. But today I prioritize that more than what brought me into the opportunity. For me, I came in because of money. Pearose came in because of health. I came in because of money, perhaps because of my background. Where I come from here in Kenya, the region is known for not being allergic to money. So I had not understood much about the products, but I was shown a very simple concept of how I can make money on part-time basis. Now, one might wonder, as a full-time lecturer in the university, why was I not contented with the salary of the university? And the answer would be in form of a question also. Why do lecturers always go on strike? It is because of the imbalance between the big titles and the average pay that we used to get in the university. So I was tired of being, tired and broke. So I decided to jump in, and I'll be sharing with us a very simple concept of how I was, taught I can gain financial freedom and also enjoy lifestyle. That time life was not very good. I'll be sharing my story with you, but just know that within less than 3 years, I was able to, achieve too much that now the issue of my salary getting finished before the month was over was reversed. So that now the income could go beyond the month. I mean, I would, the month would end and I still have the income. Now, many people confuse what we do with the business of hawking or even the business of selling. You don't have to be selling in our business. As professionals, I want to show you how you can be able to partner with us and you achieve your dreams even as you work where you've been working without reducing yourself into hawking. The thing is, we start here. We all have big dreams. I remember at that time in 2010, I was already wondering, surely, how will I ever achieve my dreams? Big dreams I had. I am tall, and I wasn't really excited about either jumping into matatus or even buying a small car. Well, I started small like any other person, but my dream was to drive, these machines. Today, those who know me, they know that today at least I'm driving a nice machine. The latest Land Cruiser shape is not bad, And that is without humility, just to show you that you can move from average to the life of your dreams. We all want extra income. Today, because of the corona issues, the earnings for many people have really reduced. But here, I can tell you we are doubling, tripling our earnings, and you'll appreciate the concept in a few minutes from now. You want to live in your own beautiful home, not paying rent. Here in Nairobi, paying rent is one of the most difficult hassles ever. I used to pay rent, too much money. Today, instead of paying rent, I am able to collect. And I really thank God for this. And that is why I want to share with as many friends as possible what I did and how they can also be able to achieve that. You also want to travel around the world. You don't want to be born here in Nairobi or wherever your country. You live there, you die there, you might even resurrect there. It's good to travel around the world, and we'll be seeing how that one happens. Now, Pearose has shared with us about many ranges of products, and I will be showing you how you can be able to use those products and you get to financial freedom. All over the world, we have 4 classes of people. There are those people who, on the left-hand side, are in E, that is employment. They know nothing else other than to wait for their employers to put something small on, in their bank accounts to just sustain them. We call it 40-40 system. You work for 40 years and every week, for 40 hours, only to retire broke. The earlier you realize that that doesn't work, the better for yourself. So that's where I started, so I understand. But we also have another group of people called SE, self-employed. They start small businesses. A teacher teaching in the classroom, but also having a matatu on the road. So you are teaching, but you are disoriented, you are stressed, you are being caught by, your driver that the matatu has been, hit, there's an accident, so you have much stress. And I understand in small businesses, you lose too much money and you even lose your capital. Now, on the right-hand side, listen to this. We have two classes of people. The BB, big business builders. People who start small business at small level, but they skyrocket to levels that you never believe. This is my story. I started very small 10 years ago. Today, I look back and I wonder, you mean I was to be where I am today? And the beauty is not me alone, but with many people that I have shown the way. And even as you listen to us, when we show you the way, please make sure it doesn't end with you. Show others. And then the climax is in the last quadrant, I, where when you build your wealth, you invest so that now money works for you. It's not you working for money. You see, sometimes you work so hard, and the harder you work, the broker you become. I mean, you wonder, why am I not becoming rich? And I work so hard. I wake up very early, I sleep very late, and things are not adding up. It's for a reason. The formula you use is wrong. So where are you? Don't answer me. Where are you in the 4 quadrants? If you're on the left-hand side, chances are years will pass by and you will remain average or struggling financially. The best side to be is on the right-hand side. And we use Neolife as a sure vehicle to move you from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. How does that work? Now listen, the company gives you a platform where you start your own business. It is your own, but you don't do it alone. The company will give you a lot of support. Never mind about storage, never mind about, importing the product. All that is done for you. And they have also developed a very powerful online platform where when you are in your own house, you can build a millionaire's business. It's amazing that around this time of Corona, I personally rarely even get out of the house, but the business is still growing because Neolife has given us websites and all that. All right. So this is what you do. You partner with the Neolife so that they are not employing you. You are a partner, business partner. How do you partner with a company? You pay a one-time fee of, here in Kenya, we pay 8,320 Kenya shillings. Remember, it's not every year or every month, it's once. And if you're in Nigeria, we have many friends from Nigeria, you pay 22,500 Nairas, that's approximately 83 US dollars. And that money comes back to you in form of a kit. I love this. Every profession, people have got their kits, the tools of work. Now this kit here contains an international license. Today I have businesses in many different countries and I have only used the license I was given 10 years ago. Then you also get literature materials. You see, you don't want to do something without any understanding. So what we are giving you today is just that which is enough to open your eyes, but then we'll also give you a lot of literatures and we take you through that into the future. And then the company gives you the 4 products Pearose talked about that rectifies your triangle to sit in the right side up. That is profitality. There we have the 4 products, as you can see down there, the 3NN for your cells, carotenoid for your immunity, omega for your brain and joints and heart health, and the minerals is there for a whole month. And We'll be talking of points so that you understand how the company really remunerates you, because you get too much money back, but we use the language of points. All the products are assigned points. So when I take my Neolife tea, I also get points, and that means I'll be paid at the end of the month. I will show you how that one works. And then the company gives you a website. You know, it's expensive to develop one, and you're given for free. And they will deliver all these things to your doorstep, free of charge. It doesn't matter where you are in the country, they will bring to you. So now, with the Profitality, your triangle is now in the right side up, and we can talk business when you are healthy. What is your work? If you are promised a lot of money, then you are told there is no work, disappear, run away from that. That is a fake deal. But here we tell you this, we work, but instead of working hard, we work smart. What is your work? Number one, using the products. Come on, we always take showers. You know, you bathe on a daily basis. You use some soap. Now, instead of using the soap you've been using, use our LDC. It is 1,000,000 times effective, and you feel nice. It opens your pores. It removes all the fats, you know, on the skin. And by doing that, you earn points. Now, I've only mentioned one product out of the many we have, about 100 plus. So every product you buy has got points. And number two, share the products with your friends. I might not be a big farmer, but I share Supergrow for farming with so many farmers in Kenya. Now I'm helping them to increase their produce. And because I bought the Supergrow in my number, I get points. Now those points means at the end of the month, I'll be paid. And I also make profits, because when you are a distributor with Neolife, when you are buying products, you get 20 to 25% discount, because you are a partner with the company. And now number three is the most important one, where you share the opportunity with your friends. I would be ashamed to be wealthy and all my friends are broke. Instead of making money alone, why not share with your friends? Tell them, hey, there is an opportunity here of helping other people as you make lots of money. If they don't buy into the opportunity, leave them. They will come on board when you are up there. There is a reason why people are poor. It's sad to say, but poor simply means P for passing or for over, opportunities repeatedly. Poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly. So if someone passes the opportunity, just leave it at that point. They will join you later. But I can tell you, in this country, we have many dreamers, people who are hungry for success, and they are looking for this kind of an opportunity. So they will join you. And then when they join you, they will also bring their friends, and everybody will be excited to, change the world. So that's the most important bit. And I will demonstrate how it works. The last one is training. It might appear like this is not part of work to be done, but I can tell you we have personal responsibility for our personal development. Changing your mind from being a dependent to a boss somewhere to taking responsibility in life, to decide that you are the driver of yourself to where you want to be in the future. So we train you for free every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. we train our members free of charge. So now let me show you what happens. When you have partnered with a company and you have gotten your 36 points from the Profitality that you are given, and you buy A, B, C, D, the products that you want for your own use in the house, and it totals to 100 points, then the company recognizes you as a qualified distributor. From that point, just bring some of your friends. And if you've brought 4 serious friends, well, you may not know who is serious until you invite them, and then they can judge themselves. When you have 4 serious friends, that means each one of them has 100 points. Your total points is 500 points. Now, you are not only going to earn from your own 100 points. This is working smart, but you also be paid from what they did, you know, averaging on numbers. And you become what we call a manager. You start earning small. True success is not about starting very big, but small. You start scratching and you continue scratching until you get to the top. So the starting check is around 2,500 if you have that kind of a structure and you are given a pin of a manager. We recognize you for that. But the people you brought, they will also bring their friends, and therefore they will also become managers. And you're also bringing a few other friends. So when you have 4 managers, you can no longer still be a manager, you become a senior manager. And as a senior manager, this is what happens. You earn 25,000 Kenya shillings that month from your business, and you get recognition pin for senior manager. And as you are applying directors and the presidents, we give you one of our best products called aloe vera juice, very sweet, as an incentive. Now, when the firm becomes senior managers, because they have managers in their networks, then you got the next level. Remember, all the 4 are earning about 25,000, you know, anything between 5, 10, 25,000, and yours goes up. You're called a director. And Neolife director is someone who earns about 90,000 Kenya shillings a month. And you know what? You are also given a recognition pin, written director, and life is never the same again. In a nutshell, before we bring in our guest speaker, everybody starts down here as a distributor. Never mind about how you will do the business. Just start. You can never succeed in something you have not started. And starting is the main work because it involves decision making. But I tell people, you lose nothing by starting, but you start to gain everything that we've promised you. Look at this ladder. You start as a distributor, manager, senior manager, director. And when you are a director and you have one person in your network who is also a director, the company calls you a sapphire director. These are precious stones in the Bible. I love this. And here you are earning 100,000 per month. This is on part-time basis. And it happened to us. You're earning what you're earning where you are working, and here you are making an extra 100,000 with or without corona. Exciting. And then we also have, when you have 3 directors in your network, remember you brought them, they worked out their business, they became directors, and you are called a Ruby director earning 200,000 per month. And many, many incentives that follows, like traveling incentives. And when you have 6 directors, this is amazing. When you have 6 directors, the company calls you a president team member. And here you are earning 500,000 Kenya shillings every 30 days on the minimum. Without humility, I can tell you that is not what the company is paying me. They are paying me much higher than that. Yet I started as a distributor. I believed in myself. I believed in God. I believed in the person who showed me the opportunity, and things changed for good. So that is the sweet story about Neolife. And for the last 62 years, the company has been paying money to all those who qualified. It doesn't matter how much. And we want to welcome you in a very big way with Pearose as the team presidents. We are down to earth to help everybody who says yes to the opportunity. And for every success, you need somebody to guide you. And we have such a great friend in our midst who has really guided us for many years, the 10 years we've been in this opportunity. For him, he has seen a lot in this opportunity. He has been in the company for many, many, many years. He has all the experience. I don't know where he takes his money, earning all the money. And you know, somebody said, the rich are becoming richer and the poor are becoming poorer. That is the reality of life. So that now people like this gentleman that I want to introduce to you is getting more and more when some people are just languishing in, anguishing in poverty. But today must be the starting point for everybody. I would want us to listen to Mr. Hansie. and you ask yourself, if he can be that successful for all these years, and this is an equal opportunity for all, then why not me? So I want to bring on board Hansie. Hansie, you can unmute yourself, please.
I have done.
Thank you very much. Please take it up from there, Hansie.
Hujambu
Atujambo.
and Salome Kotuka, South Africa.
Wow.
It's wonderful to share with you, and thank you very much, Josphat and Pearose, for the invitation for this afternoon, and also for your excellent presentation. I'm so excited when I listen to your story and what you have achieved and what you have done. And I just realize you are amazing leaders there in East Africa, and I'm proud of you, and also the example that you can set for people. So everybody here this afternoon that are linking onto this Zoom presentation, you have fantastic team leaders, and they will teach you a lot of success. So it's absolutely a privilege to meet you then this afternoon, and just share with you on what I believe is the most exciting business opportunity I have ever met. So thank you for the kind words, the nice introduction. You have seen the picture of my wife. That was at a very, very special international convention in Mexico, where we also had nice dinner at that very place with Josphat and Pearose. And what an experience to have these amazing built these amazing friendships all over the world. So I've been in the privileged position to have a relationship with East Africa now for about 22 years. For the first time I went there, there was nothing happening, and through the grace of God, what happened then, we started to develop the opportunity there, and I thank God for all the wonderful leaders that is there. You've got a amazing, great opportunity in East Africa. And if you just follow the guidelines that your leaders is showing you, you can become very, very successful in your own right. So let me just give you a little bit of our background and share a few important things with you to encourage you in a practical way on this very exciting business. Now, my wife and I, Lydia, have been involved now for 33 years in New Life. And I remember when we joined, you know, my second child was on the way, and we did it anyway because we realized this is our opportunity, this is our chance. And I want to assure you, you know, that sometimes you see people up there, you think, wow, they look very successful, they are lucky. Let me tell you, what I found in life is the harder you work, the luckier you become. And we also realized when we started, you know, we were in a very tough spot financially. I was a full-time in the ministry as a pastor. I enjoyed tremendously what I was doing, but I could not pay my bills or look properly after my family. So what happened then is, we were very much open-minded, prayed about it, and then a good friend of mine introduced this opportunity to us, and we decided to do it anyway. And let me tell you, at that very moment when we decided to join, we had our challenges. The first challenge was we didn't have money to buy a kit. I had to borrow the money. So if there's anybody here on this group today that say, I don't have the money to get started, welcome to the club. We all started there. And then also we realized we were so sick and tired of challenges and struggling with all these problems of the big bank overdraft and everything, that we just decided we want to do something. I also had some health challenges. For example, I struggled a lot with my energy, suffered a lot of stress, and also had bronchitis every winter time, really struggling big time, you know. And so we have to realize that life is full of challenges. And even if you start this business, there can be a few challenges holding you back. But let me tell you, it is very, very important to be very honest with yourself. And that is what we realized. I also had the challenge of time. Because I was very, very busy as a pastor, all 24 hours was used. I didn't have the time. But I realized if I want to make a change in my life, I have to find the time somewhere. So I just looked at my priorities and realized my family is also a priority in my life and looking after them. And I found some time to start investing in this business. And you know, we also found negative people all the way when we started the business. I remember the big concern was people say they don't have time, they don't have money, and the products are too expensive for them. I've heard that from the very beginning. And let me tell you what I find is you don't have to stop because people have objections or challenges that they come against you with. What you need to do is just handle the challenge the correct way. And we found a little formula that works for us very, very well over the years, is when people give any kind of objection, whether it's money or price or time or anything, I immediately tell them, you know what, I know exactly how you feel. Because folks, I remember when we started, I felt the same kind of things. But let me tell you what I found. And then I start to train them and explain to them how what we do is different to a lot of things out there. And when you start to explaining that, you will find that people are much more open. But we never try to fight people when they are negative or have complaints. We just follow this little formula. I know exactly how you feel. I felt like that very much the same time in the past, but let me tell you what I found. And people are very much too open to listen to good reasons why we can overcome our challenges. And folks, let me tell you, we made a decision in the beginning, and I want to encourage you today. You know, life is about commitments. If you commit to something worth your while, you've got to stick to your plan. You must see what Josphat and Pearose told you in the beginning. We are on a mission, and we're really serious about it. We're not playing games. We're not playing around. We're serious about our life and the future. So we are on a mission. And I want to encourage you today, and whenever you made that decision to become part of this New Life opportunity, is to really commit yourself seriously. And when we started, we decided whatever happens, we're going to commit at least for the next 3 to 5 years to be part of this business, to put in 5 to 10 hours every week on a part-time basis to start develop this business and really make something of it. And that commitment in the very beginning made a very big difference, because now you treat the business like a business, you treat it seriously like a business. And because of that, we made that commitment. Within the second year of our business, I could start to equal my salary as a pastor. And then after that, we started to triple and quadruple. And then eventually we got to a stage that I realized I could now do the ministry for free, because the business is creating this income for us. And it has been like this now for many, many, many years. And it's still growing and growing. Today, I'm more excited about the business than ever before. So we are committed for life to really put in all the effort for this business opportunity. So I want to encourage you also to really make a strong decision and stick to that decision. And then you must become part of the business. Don't miss any opportunity that are presented to you, any Zoom presentation, anything. Attend it. Make sure that you are there, that you partake in it, because that's going to build your belief level in what you do. In the beginning, we didn't have much faith. Even the smallest thing could put you off and give you an excuse not to go on anymore. But let me tell you what is important. If you're really committed and you have a strong dream and a strong desire, there's a saying that when a dream is strong enough, the facts will never count. And let me tell you, if you become focused and dedicated, you won't even feel the irritations along the way. There's a good saying that a hunting dog don't have time to scratch his fleas, because a hunting dog is so focused, he's just going for the prize. And that's exactly what can happen for you. So I just want to tell you, we have achieved so many, many dreams. I want to encourage you in the beginning to start writing down your dreams in a book with a date. Make a dream and start setting goals around your dreams. And what the most exciting thing is to start to tick off the dreams. So the first big dream that I mentioned that we achieved was I could become a full-time freelance pastor. And even today, I'm very active in ministry, and I can do it for free. And I tell you, that is what I call my freedom dream that came true for me personally. But we still have a dream to touch millions of lives. And I just tell you, we just started in East Africa. The East Africa is waiting for us to touch so many lives and make an incredible difference. And we have traveled the world. I started to lose counting, and it's definitely more than 55 countries that we visited through this opportunity. And you know what's most exciting is when the company pays the bill and you fly out on their cost, you stay in a 5-star hotel on their cost, you eat meals on their cost. I call that lifestyle. And that is really, really exciting. We have seen so many countries in the world. There's not even time to go into all of it. And then also, we are today earning a residual income. You've seen the kind of figures that was put on the board there by Josphat. And we thank God that He has provided for us that we can have a solid residual income for the rest of our lives. And that is the amazing thing. And let me tell you, folks, what really touched my heart deeply is when we could make dreams come true of our children. When a few years ago, we took them all and fly from South Africa to Disneyland in Paris, took them to Disneyland, you know, they meet Mickey and Minnie Mouse personally, and even up till today, they keep on talking about it. You can do so much for your family. But the most exciting thing is today, we can drive nice cars, and the most important thing for me at this moment is we are now getting our children involved. They are now a little bit older. They had got married, my 2 daughters. I've got a cerebral palsy son who stays at home, but we already know how we're going to look after him when we're not there anymore, how we're going to organize that. But my daughters is getting serious with their husbands to get involved in our business. So we already make them part of our business so that they can be the next generation going forth and having the benefit of what we've built through the years. And when you sit here and you've got children, you must know that you can leave a legacy to your children that excites them about the future, and you can build the most exciting, secure future for them and get them involved in what we are busy with. And folks, during this COVID-19, we just realized we are so well situated in the world currently with New Life International. The way we work business with all the web support and the online ordering and all the web support that we get and webinars and everything, we are so well situated. I believe we're going to grow now more in our business and faster than ever before, because there's nothing that can hold us back. And I just want to acknowledge today Jesus Christ as the CEO of our business. I believe absolutely strongly, and He's the one that shows us the way. He's the one that gives me advice, and I give Him all the glory for every little inch of success we have achieved. And I also want to acknowledge the team, the most amazing people my wife and I have met. We have made the most amazing friends all over the world and in East Africa that we will cherish at our heart forever. So the benefits of this business is so amazing. Our health is incredible. You know, bronchitis is not with me anymore. I go through every winter time. My energy levels is high. And I just am very excited about what the future can hold for each and every one of us. So I just want to encourage you to today, if you linked on to this meeting for the very first time, or you are already being involved, this is a place for people, doesn't matter what your background is, whether you have no education or whether you are the most high qualified education. Personally, I studied for 7 years. And let me tell you, when I look at this business opportunity, I was broke. And I said, listen, these people can teach me a lot about financial success. And with that open attitude, we started to walk the journey, and a journey that changed our lives. And we had the privilege to touch many, many lives. So I just want to thank you, Josphat and Pearose, for being part of your opportunity this afternoon. I wish you all a lot of success. And folks, don't wait. Just jump in. Even before you understand everything, don't worry about that. It is a great opportunity. It's the most amazing products, and it's an absolutely wonderful company full of integrity. And we are going to be there together as a team, and we are going to have fun on the beaches of the world. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much, our dear upline from South Africa, Hansie. You made me get very emotional when I realized that, yes, I'm making too much money, but what is more important is the legacy. It's very, very, touching. And we are excited to see if you've done it for all those years, then we have just started and we want to do it even better. And for those who are joining us for the very first time, you will be one of these days be giving this kind of a testimony. So thank you very much. Pass our regards to Lydia. We love you so much. Thank you for finding time to be here with us.
Thank you.
Now, as we wind up our dear guests, I want to finish by showing you really why you need to be part of this golden opportunity. It's not only about money. There are many things that we've not talked about, and you'll come to enjoy them. Now, Hansie knows their story, that for many, many years, we have been recognized as the team #1 in your life. We are called Superstars team, and we deliberately called ourselves Superstars team because we want everybody who joins us to shine. So you are not just joining Neolife, but you are joining the #1 team. And the reason why we have always been #1, you can see even as early as 2013, is because of the teamwork. We believe we all must succeed. It doesn't matter your background. That was in 2014, Atlantis the Palm, and there's also a lot of lifestyle. Hansie has said we've been meeting in many places, beaches of the world. Lifestyle starts locally, and then when you become a software director, you are taken to hotels like Windsor Golf and Country Club, for free. That is where we were taken, and my wife, Pearose, resigned immediately from TSC. She even started calling TSC Teachers Suffering Center, because she couldn't imagine the life we were enjoying at Windsor vis-a-vis the life that she was enjoying, of course, enjoying in quotes, in the classroom, And then the company takes you to a gold-coated hotel in South Africa called Santon Sun Hotel. I've been there many times, very, very humbling. Then there we were in 2012, Zambia, Victoria Falls, with the rich and mighty. I saw this gentleman, one of our uplines again in South Africa, in the month of May, getting an incentive of 23 million Kenya shillings, and I scratched my hair and said, wow, that is where I'm headed. And it is good when you interact with such very successful people, because you are an average of your closest 5 friends. If today you sit with complainers who are just talking of COVID, then you become a complainer. But if you interact with people who are just so successful, and that is where we are inviting you, then you'll never ever complain, Then that was in Grand Hyatt 2013 with the founder. Then we went climbing the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, with the founder, Jerry Brasfield, and the CEO, Kendra. Life is sweet, man. And then we went, to Dubai with all the presidents, enjoying lifestyle. It's an island in Indian Ocean. New Life takes you to the best places. These are some of the superstars, team leaders, all of them. I can see people who have all the education. I can see magistrate, I can see teachers, but I can also see a class 6 graduate. It's not a respecter of persons. Then we went to Abu Dhabi. That is a welcoming dinner at Abu Dhabi Golf Club with the founder. Then we went Ferrari World, Yes Water World, seeing the biggest mosque in the world. That is what is awaiting you, ladies and gentlemen, and being treated in 7-star hotels, the best hotels in the world, That was 2018, just the other day, young and old. You can see some young people, like one of them here was just a student then. Others are elderly, so it doesn't matter the age. What matters is your mindset. And this is where Hansie was talking about, Mexico. All these people are president team members from different countries, US, UK, South Africa, Kenya, all over. And that assures you that you can also become a president team member. This is not where when you become, others cannot. Actually, here you become by helping others to become. And last year, we were in Abu Dhabi again. Actually, you can see, like now, these are some of our leaders that we brought the other day. That is Okesh Florence and the husband. Down here, you can see my biological father. If something is too good, bring even your family members. I can see Lydia Mwesa, somebody who retired and was still broke, even having been a principal in a high school, but now she's living life that she had never tasted for all the years that she worked. Life starts in new life. That's why we call it new life, new way of life. And when you go out there, they give you some incentives. Hansie witnessed this when we were being given, just an appreciation because of helping so many people back here in Nairobi. This is apart from our monthly pay. And don't ask me where I take the money. Bring more. And then in May this year, we were supposed to be in Czech Republic. Because of Corona, we have pushed it forward. And it's not over yet. We have many more, coming. Miami Beach is the next lifestyle for as many people as want to join us for that. But the question is, how do you get started? And the answer is, make the first single step. Pay the starting fee. You can use the pay bill number, that business number 985650, account number, your national ID. If you are out of the country, we'll guide you on how to do it. Just get in touch with the person who invited you here, and they will show you how you get started. But once you have started, we'll walk the journey together. And an announcement, as we call it a day, tomorrow is a very, very special day for all the ladies. And of course, if you are a man, it's very likely that you know a lady, and you may want them to come and listen to top brains. We have speakers from across the world. This is a day that nobody should miss. Tomorrow, Sunday, 9th, 4 p.m. And if you are a millionaire minded, please be there. Invite everybody that you care about. If you are a man, you can also sneak in, but I'm not saying anything. Because when you sneak in, then you learn also how you can help your friends who are ladies. So, ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of our presentation today. And we want to appreciate each one of you for being part of us. We value you. We love you. Thank you so much. We can never thank you enough. May you be blessed as you jump into the opportunity, and we'll be enjoying together. We'll be meeting in the beaches of the world as we have fun. Life is not a rehearsal. Let us live and live well. Thank you very much. God bless you.